Hey everybody, welcome to 20 Sides to Every Story. My name is Casey. Tonight we're going to be playing some... Whoa! I forgot to mute, so you may have gotten that audio looped back. I apologize. That is now muted, and you shouldn't have that anymore. So we're going to be playing some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We are working our way through the Dark Tower, part of the Goodman Games upcoming original Adventures Reincarnated release. The party is into the Dark Tower itself. They do not know how far it goes, but we happen to know as the audience that they are quickly approaching the end game where the Lich awaits them. However, what they know in character is they have just come up a flight of stairs, made their way through a freezing cold room into a room that had some curtains. Behind those curtains were some thin stone pillars, and in those thin stone pillars was a stone statue styled like the god Set, jackal-headed, serpent-scaled, and rather buff. Dahrian was attempting to turn undead for a wall of skeletons that was attacking our good friend Andry. The skeletons, because of the noise and mass, seemed unaffected, but the statue moved away from Dahrian. The skeletons have been defeated through combination of smites and other such things, and now I believe Andry has taken a peek around the hallway to the north. They've seen that there's a staircase that goes up far, far too long, so this staircase over here continues up way further than it should. They've now come back and taken a look around. Some skeletons are being crushed underfoot, and that's where we're going to turn it back over to the party to see what's going on. We're going to have some RP opportunities coming up, but what I'll ask at the moment is piles of skeletons, thin stone pillars, statue of Set, curtains hung up, cold room behind you, long staircase ahead. What's the party doing?
Should we deal with that?
The statue is like completely pinned in. Is that right?
The statue looks pinned in, but looking at the stone pillars, even you could probably in one or two shots get through them. They're not very thick.
I wonder what the point is then of having a breakable cage. Because those things are tough. They can hit hard. So why bother? Is there like a if it's not like the cage that has the strength, is there like an arcane aspect to it that's giving it strength?
An Arcana check might lend some insights there.
Oh, this is...
I suggest it, but I'm terrible. What was that?
Really? Assist.
Feel free to assist. I'm down.
Okay.
Because I have a -1. Let's see. 8!
8 is a number.
Wait.
With your advantage?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't do much better.
It's okay.
5. Okay, so we're still standing in at 8. So you're staring at these and you're just like, huh. And you like put your fingers between the bars and nothing really seems to be going on there. Now this is maybe hampered a little bit in the investigation, and maybe this is why it was quite such a problem, in that the room is quite dark when Blitz is on the other side of the curtains, because at the moment I believe the only light is coming from Blitz's mace. So maybe when you went to investigate the stone statues, you let the curtains slide shut, and then you were reduced to being unable to see because of the magical darkness that Blitz's mace is pushing back.
That's right. I forgot about the magical darkness.
Yeah, the whole place.
Blitz!
Yes.
Curtain gets pulled back, the light comes back in.
I need your help. Help, man. Yeah, I guess
one guy's been cursed with the slow. Oh.
Do you want to take a look at this? Cause
yeah, actually, let's see.
And it's totally not my own ineptitude.
Is that showing up? Virtual tabletop not found. What the?
Ooh. You got both open in Chrome at the moment, and is your...
It was me a very similar thing yesterday.
Sometimes
I rolled a
if you-
12 and then a 16. I was just trying to roll it again just to see if it went through, but
No
the
problem.
first was a 12.
We'll take the 12, and so still no real insights there. You're not detecting any magical forces or influences. You don't see any arcane symbols as you make the look around. The curtain itself seems fairly plain. There's no real design to it. It's a nice thick material. It blocks out the light from your mace one side or the other, so you've left the rest of the room in darkness as you came in here. But other than that, yeah, not really seeing what the dealio is.
I think Blitz will go over and take a close look at this thing and ask, Dahrian, how have you made it behave this way?
It seems it's affected by my turn, which confuses me.
Have you tried this in the presence of the larger statues?
I have not.
Well, what does your turn do?
Say that again.
What's your turn do?
It turns undead. That's
So what's
as
the
far as
problem? You just figured out your own answer. It's
Are
undead.
these statues undead?
Well, that one is.
I suppose they do rise when we kill them, but so do all the other followers of Set. I wonder if they might do it.
Wait, could we turn them too?
Possibly. I would not want to risk it unless we're in a very desperate situation, however. But I do think that it would be wise to eliminate this threat. I do agree with Andry.
I don't know how threatening he is, but okay.
Well, he currently is not, however. He's caged and attempting to move from me. He may be, once we leave here and my turn ends, because it only lasts for about a minute or so.
How long's it been?
30 seconds, probably, at this point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all want to gather around and give it a little whack. Wacky whack.
I think that would be wise.
Should we smash through the bars?
I think
If you
so.
want. I mean, you can use my crossbow if you want.
I feel hesitant to mess with the thing in the cage.
If it means anything, we've messed with literally everything in this entire tower.
Yeah,
so far.
right.
True.
What's
Smash
making
that
it stop
shit
It is
at
curious,
this
though. Why
thing?
would why would they imprison their own statue?
That's a good question.
Or it's not a statue. We've already established that. It's not a statue. It's undead.
Why would they imprison their own undead?
I don't know. So it doesn't bite somebody?
Hey, you, are you gonna bite someone? He asks to the undead statue.
The statue just seems to be entirely concerned with staying away from Dahrian right now. No response to your inquiry. It does have a decent mouth for biting, though. It's got like a jackal head on it, so I don't know if that means one thing or the other to you.
I walk around the cage to here. And it moves there.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Oh, Dahrian, you're scaring him. He's such that imposing aura about you, man.
Are we the villains of this story?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
And it's maintaining like its apparent vision on me, right? I mean, it's
Yes,
really not...
it is continuing to move away from you.
Okay.
Is it touching the bars when it gets away from it?
It is not touching the bars.
Does it ever make contact with
It has
the bars?
not made contact with the bars.
So even as it's trying to back away from Dahrian, he's not touching the bars?
Correct. It is moving as far as possible from Dahrian without touching the bars.
Did somebody do detect magic or whatever and didn't find any magic on the bars or anything? Is that right?
I just did an Arcana check, not
you did
an actual...
Arcana, okay.
Yeah, I don't have detect magic, so that has not been done.
I have to detect magic, but it'd take a little too long.
And so we're probably coming to the end of what conversation we could fit into a 1-minute quick exchange. What's the decision for the party?
If we are going to kill it, I would suggest doing so in a fashion that does not disrupt these bars.
All right.
I agree.
Crossbow ready.
Okay.
With the shotgun motion.
So we'll go ahead and bring up the turn order. We'll ask everybody to go ahead and click their tokens, roll themselves into initiative there.
How do I play wizard again?
I was thinking the same thing for Sorcerer.
4 with advantage.
Same. Yeah, me too. 4 with advantage.
Oh, wow.
And Blitz, you said a 4?
Yeah. I think we're just busy trying to figure this whole thing out.
Yeah.
A lot of information. But what that will mean is Tahir is our first to go. Coming up. Oh, wait, Tann, did I get a roll through from you?
Yeah, I got a 12.
Okay, I did get that. All right.
Wait, sorry. No, I got a 10. Why does it say 12? I could change it though. There we go. 10.
Yeah, I think maybe we're not getting rolls from D&D Beyond as cleanly as we might like tonight. But that's okay.
Mine
We'll
came
figure it
through.
out. Okay.
Oh, it's because I didn't click my token.
All right.
That's why. Okay, it's fixed though. I did it.
Cool. So Tahir with the 19, we do get to fire off with you to start. What might you be doing?
I started blasting.
Blasting. Heavy crossbow for 27 fires through the slots and will hit. And then what happens?
It's so heavy. Bam! 8 points of crossbow damage.
8 points of crossbow damage. That is magical crossbow damage?
It is a magical crossbow because of the Eye of Mitra.
The Eye of Mitra providing you the magical crossbow. It hits. It does damage. Kerchunk.
I'm gonna then ring his bell.
Okie dokie.
Some dead's gonna get told.
Oh,
I was gonna do that too.
It's like we're on the same wavelength.
TNT.
Shit!
But an 18, I think he's going to shrug off that toll of the dead.
Oi, oi.
You've got noise canceling headphones. No! That's it.
Andry. Apparently noise canceling headphones on the stone statue of Set, and what are you up to?
I don't have a crossbow. So I will just go over and slide my sword through the bars and try and stab him.
Okay, you may go ahead and do that. It will have partial cover because you're trying to poke between bars. So it gets a +2 to its armor class, but that doesn't usually affect you much. 20 will make me double check that. That will hit, yep. 15 points of magical goodness. It's still a statue.
And I will do it again.
$27 for 10. All good. Anything else?
I think I get a D6 because I'd still be big. Because it's been less than a minute. Or I guess a minute's just passed.
It's right on a minute, so we'll say you're taking your last swing now and you're about to whoop down to size. 5 points of damage there. And we'll say the whoop 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 happens. Get you back down to regular size. Tann, what do we got?
Tann is going to do the exact same thing that Tahir did. And do a Toll of the Dead.
Okay, Toll the Dead on our friendly golem. 16.
Oh. Yeah, that beats it.
Takes no damage.
He truly does has noise cancelling.
He does. That is going to bring up our golem. Our golem is going to slam.
Oh,
Whoop.
Sorry. Can
Yep.
I just want to try something. I don't know if it'll do anything. For my bonus action, can I use my telekinesis to shove it against the bar to see if the bars will do anything?
Yes. You could try that.
Okay.
Nice.
I think it makes a strength saving throw.
A 20.
Yes. He's fine.
He's okay. All right. That is then going to bring up to our golem. Our golem has now shaken off the set, or the fear of Dahrian. You see that it just raises its arms up, gives a little hop, and then slams down on the ground very hard. As it does so, those bars detach from the ceiling and all flap out at each of you. Everybody within 5 feet of the bars is going to take an attack. That'll be Dahrian, Andry, and looks like Blitz and Bowser might be in there. The attack roll is going to be a 15. Does a 15 hit anybody?
Nay.
Does
No.
not hit me.
All right,
Nope.
so pop, 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 all those bars come down and then they line back up again. And Blitz, it's over to you.
Oh, they line back up, huh?
Yeah, they all just came down and then pulled them back up.
Interesting. What the heck? All right. All right. Nevertheless, I do want to see what happens if he touches them. So, pardon the experiment. I'm going to step back and attempt to Thorn Whip.
Okay.
I don't know if he can
As you
attack
step
either.
back, you are moving out of his zone of control. So he will take his attack of opportunity. As he
Note
does
that
so,
doesn't mean for
that triggers for everybody.
everybody.
An 8 does not hit anybody, and so you're fine there. Blitz, you've now moved back out of the way, and you can go ahead and Thorn Whip.
Apologies. Oh no, crappy. 10.
10 will not land.
Alright.
Blitz, anything else?
I guess it would be up to you if Bowser's Force Rend, whatever the heck that is. I kind of usually picture it like he's swinging his spiked tail at him, but I don't know if
Sure,
they'll
so
be able to reach
he
to the
can
bars.
try and get in there and get a bite. He's within reach.
Alright.
So
I think
go
I'll
ahead.
here instead. Okay. Wonder if this one will come up. You see that? It's a 20.
I did not see it, but a 20 will hit.
Sure.
And so what's our damage?
8.
8 points of damage. You got it.
Force
It's
damage. Force
still
damage.
a sizable statue.
Yeah.
And the statue is actually kind of now recentered again. Sort of back in that spot there. It's a bigger-ish statue, but it's within range for everybody here. Blitz, anything else? Bowser, anything else?
No, that's it. That's all.
got it. Dahrian, over to you.
There.
I move back here
It cannot react.
and do a sacred flame on it.
You got it. Sacred Flame attempt. That's going to be a Dexy checks. Not going to pass. 10 points of radiant damage there.
And that is it.
That is it. Tahir, top of the turn order. Anybody who is outside of the curtains, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Where are the curtains again? It's this spot, right?
Yeah, you got it. That kind of wavy line. So anybody who's not within 5 feet of the bars. So Dahrian, Tahir, Tann, and Blitz. I need dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Tann, Tahir, and Dahrian. Those are all fails. The party has not received any player rerolls yet. Blitz at a 17 does not have this effect. The curtains kind of woof out, come down around behind you, and pull you all inward. Tann, Tahir, and Dahrian, you've now all been pulled within about 5 feet of those bars.
Hey, it's rude, man.
Interesting. Okay.
No touch.
Tahir, what you doing?
You're a dickhead. You know that guy, huh? Take off those headphones and fight me like a man. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him again.
You got it. Toll the Dead again. Wisdom saving throw. Posts up a 20. And you might have just learned something about stone golems. Or at least these undead golems.
That's good headphones, man. That's not even fair, dude. Come on.
You tell him.
Gotta...
A 28 will hit, though. Sneaking through the bars. Give him a little pokey poke. 6 points of piercing damage there, plus another one.
That's what you get! Man, come on!
That'll bring us to Andry, I think.
I guess same thing. I'll start swinging for the fences.
22 will get through the bars. 15 points of slashing. And a crit. That'll help. 25 points there. Big chunks now coming off the statue. Expertly carved between the little pillars. Andry, anything else?
Yeah, I'll second wind.
Okie doke. Hit points recovered. And then over to Tann. Tann, those curtains are just kind of snuggled up behind you, keeping you nice and pressed in close to the bars.
Hmm.
You can move back. Maybe.
I was gonna say, I'm like, am I able to? Because, like, it sounds like I'm being...
They're kind of pressing up on you. It might take a
Okay.
little bit of effort if you want to try and push through them. So far, nobody's tried.
And I'll be a guinea pig. I'll try it.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check.
Oh no. Actually, my
Oops.
athletics isn't bad. What the heck? Let's see. 19.
Sure. You can push your way through.
Nice. Wow.
I don't remember doing that, but I guess so.
Goat muscles.
Yeah, the goat muscles
Yeah,
are
makes
coming
sense,
in
yeah.
effect.
Yeah, you just like burst through them. They're like, okay.
Never skips leg day.
That's right. That's how I climb on these walls. So I guess I go back there.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
And just as a quick heads up, Rimlock has redeemed a player reroll. So
Thank you.
we've got a
Oh, thank
PC
you.
reroll in the pot. Thank you.
I think I will then, or was that an action to do that?
No, that was not an action.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll do firebolt.
Firebolt?
Through the bars. Yeah.
Sure. So you like firebolt, and then you're like, boy, except for that curtain that's in my way. And the 10
It's
does
true.
not
I
get through.
find that out too late.
Gotta remember to peek under the curtain when you shoot those firebolts.
I
10.
got too excited.
Anything else?
I might as well do another experiment. I'm gonna try another shove to see if I can get him to touch the bars.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a, let's see here, that's going to be a strength.
Yes.
Posts up a 24.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
That's then going to bring up our Golemy friend, who is going to again jump, slamming down, causing the bars to strike out at everybody. This time a 12. I don't think that'll cause anybody any trouble, so everybody's probably fine. Blitz. What you doing out there?
All right. Peeking through the curtain, and another spear out of the palm of his hand. See, try to yank him into the bars. It's a 20 to hit for 8 piercing, and then yank him toward me.
Sure, 20 to hit for 8 piercing, and then yank him towards you. And as you yank him towards you, he hits the bars. The bars sort of lean and then come back. And as he does, Liralu has just bought us a DM a reroll. So thank you very much.
No.
Oh no! Don't do that again. Don't push him into the bars. If that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happens. DM gets a reroll every time he hits the bars. But you get to see that the bars are levered outwards slightly and then kind of push him back in.
He's in a squared circle. We're done for.
A lot of squared circles in this module. Blitz, anything else for you? Or Bowser, I should say. What's Bowser up to?
He did a 15 for 5 force damage.
15 for 5. 15 will miss. And a player reroll as well. Liralu is even-handed.
Oh, nice.
Took pity on us.
I guess that's all for that. And then, Bowser's going to defend Andry in the case of the next attack.
You got it.
Give disadvantage to it.
Will do. Dahrian, what do we got?
Worked last time. I'm going to do the same thing.
Forcing that Dexy check.
Ooh.
Posts up a 1-4. Not good, but 4 points of damage. Radiant coming through. Dahrian, anything else?
No, that's it.
Top of the turn order, I'm going to need Tann and Blitz to give me dexterity saving throws. 14 is not good enough. Tann is pulled in. 9 is not good enough. Blitz is pulled in. And then Tahir, what are you up to?
I got none of that.
It's all the dead.
He just really wants to get through these headphones. We'll see how it goes. Coming in at a 9 this time. Probably okay.
Oh. What I thought!
Wow, and 19 points of damage. You rang that bell hard.
Yeah, not so tough on your headphones, huh? Not so tough, huh?
24 is going to hit. 12 points of damage there. Plus a little bit.
Boop.
16 points of damage there. Again, big shivers of stone falling off. The jackal head, one ear is gone. A few teeth have fallen out. Tahir, anything else?
I will try to back out with my strong wizard muscles.
Strong wizard muscles engaged. Can I see your strength check, please?
I lift occasionally.
A 3 is not going to do it. It's just like...
Get the way!
Find the opening. Tahir, anything else?
That's it.
Andry.
I will attack him recklessly.
Ooh, recklessly. .21 is good for a reckless attack. 15 points of damage there. Oh, and we just picked up a buy everyone a reroll, which for some reason only means the players. And while that was happening, Andry dropped a crit. So let's see that crit. That'll be 21 points of damage, proving that the players did not need the help as the stone statue crumbles to pieces inside its little cage.
Thanks, Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gabe. Let me get that updated there. Player rerolls applied. As the statue falls to pieces, the curtains go back to normal, and you're able to find the gaps in them and lift them up and move them around once more. Now what?
Blitz will grab one of those bars and try to pull it down. Just curious how hard it is to pull it down.
Sure, you grab one of the bars and go to pull it down. As you do so, one moment, please.
And it flings me in the air, right? Or something crazy.
No, it doesn't fling you in the air. However, It does trigger the attack, so we're going to get an attack roll in just a second.
Dang it.
I mean, experimentation.
This one comes up as a
no.
20. So anyone who doesn't have a 20 or better for an armor class will be taking 14 points of bludgeoning damage, since
I'm
you are
casting
all currently
shield.
in there.
I'm gonna cast shield as well.
Blitz, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna take it to the face because for sake of experimentation.
So anybody who didn't have a 20 or better for their armor class, please take 14 points of damage, including Bowser, as the bars just all whap out and then pull back in.
And just giggles.
We're learning.
I'm learning
think-
so much.
I think I learned quite enough today about this room. Goodbye.
Tahir
I'm gonna go
heads,
into the skeleton room.
heads back out into where there are just bones strewn everywhere, rib cages locked together, all sorts of nonsense that you had dealt with earlier. Now, as you are heading out in that direction, it is dark until Blitz catches up with the light source. You can see that the hallway bends around to the north. Continuing through the skeleton-strewn hallway until you see a flight of stairs heading upwards. Once you get there, you do realize that flight of stairs looks impossibly long.
Oh, didn't we check this out last session too?
We just got a peek at it last session. But now we've actually come on, and it looks like Blitz and Bowser are the first to attempt their way up the impossibly long stairs. So Blitz and Bowser, I will need to ask for each of you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Got a 13 from Blitz and a I might use the flash genius on that unless Bowser does worse. Let's see here. Wisdom from him is 12. So flash genius to him. So he'll get a 16.
Blitz does?
No, let's see. There's a 13 for Blitz and 16 for... Oh, that's right. Yeah, reroll. Okay, reroll on Blitz then.
Okay, reroll on Blitz. You got it?
So that'd be an 18 for Blitz and a 16 for Bowser.
Okay. Blitz, Bowser, you start your way up the staircase. As you are moving, you're just like, wow, this seems like it's just forever. And then you're at the top, and you're just sort of looking around. You look back down, and I mean, it was only maybe 30 feet, 40 feet. We don't know what the big deal was.
Blitz, do you copy? We're in your head still.
You could
You're
just
no longer there. Where did you go?
Can you not hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. That's what telepathy is.
Yeah.
No, I'm speaking.
And as far as a spoken voice, it sounds like it's echoing down from like forever away. From the folks at the bottom, it looks like he was just like sprinting up those stairs. Bowser was like bounding along after him, and they're now way off in the distance somewhere.
That's...
Oh, and the DM has received a reroll because Rimlock's evening things up a little bit. Thank you much.
Oh.
That mechanical man loves to do cardio.
Little cardio?
The iron lung, he's called at the gym.
I activate my Steps of the Night
Mm-hmm.
and begin flying up.
Sure. As you begin flying up, can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
My turn.
Like Nathan Petrelli.
Sure, Dahrian, you're just like you're like getting ready to charge up there, and it's only 30 feet, and you're at the top of the stairs. Blitz is kind of hanging out there, like, huh?
Odd
To
that-
give it a whirl. Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say, odd that. Illusory magic, I would guess.
Nah, man, you just never skip leg day. See, I also practice too. And he's gonna start going.
Sure. Can I get a wisdom saving throw? A 19. Choke, right up on up there.
Tann's gonna clippity-clop his way to the top, hopefully.
Sure. Tann clippity-clops the way to the top. No trouble at all.
Woo!
Come on, Andry. Just believe in yourself. I know it's not... No, Andry, please.
Andry, would you like to use a player?
A reroll? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
So...
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Andry, you in your mind start up these stairs after these light-footed freaks, and they're just zoom ahead of you, and you're just plodding up. For the others of you, you're looking down at Andry at the bottom of what's maybe a 25-foot staircase, and he's just like lifting a foot, like putting it on the lip of the first step, and then is like just pushes down and his toes kind of slip off, and he just like can't manage to lift his foot quite up over the first step. He's just standing there walking in place at the first step, just plodding along.
Come on, big guy. It's not that hard. You can do it.
From off in the distance, Andry, you hear encouragement echoing down the hall.
How'd you guys all move so fast?
This is the importance of not skipping leg day.
Andry, you're
Prototypes
going
of the
like
Warforged
3 minutes pass, 4 minutes pass.
had similar problems with stairs.
Everybody
It's
at the
in your
top
head.
just watching. He's just keeps going.
I'll
Should we,
close
like-
your eyes.
Should we like toss a rope or something, or?
Feel the stairs.
I could do that. I will pull out my rope of climbing
Okay.
and tell it to move down the stairs and
Sure.
tell Andry, you're grab this rope. We'll lead you up.
Got it. So Andry, like coming snaking down the staircase, like hundreds of miles worth of rope eventually reach you, and you look at this rope, you're like, where is he keeping this thing? But like you've got the end of the rope now, and it's just like off into the distance.
Okay.
Sam,
I'll hang on to it.
I'm gonna pull on it, and as I pull, you move forward, and I'll begin kind of just lightly pulling on the
Okay.
rope.
So you start pulling on the rope. Andry, you like, maybe like brace yourself in rappel position so that you're going to be pulling up, but really all you're doing is just pulling harder against it. You just can't make any progress up this huge staircase.
I mean, I could just spin another spell slot and just teleport him up here, but this is kind of fun.
Well, the longer we stand here, the more our enemies prepare.
But it's a third level slot, Dahrian. It's a second level spell. It's a third level spell slot, Dahrian. It's only a second level spell, man.
What if he goes downstairs and then back up again?
It's just to make him more confused and more ashamed of himself. That he's getting outclassed by a lanky wizard like myself. I can't do that to him. It would shatter his ego. You're doing great!
Like just the faintest echo of you're doing great. Now you've been working hard this whole time, hand over hand, going up this rope. Maybe it's slippery or something. Like you go up a little bit, you turn and look back down. There's miles of steps behind you, miles of steps ahead. You just can't. It's forever.
Have you tried closing your eyes? Be one with the stairs. You got it.
Okay.
Go back down the stairs and back up.
Try going in reverse.
Yeah, no.
Wait. It's just as far to go down as it is to go up.
Not with that attitude. Victory's only half a mile away. You can do it.
I'll
Perhaps
continue
needs
to
a
go
cup of water.
forward.
Sure. You continue trying to go forward, and you feel like you're making progress, like making your way up the stairs, but everybody at the top, all you see is he's sort of now walking side to side across the stairs, like one leg's making him step up, and then he goes down with the other leg, and up, and then down with the other leg, and up, and then down with the other leg, and he gets to the end, and he turns around and goes back the other way.
How is this possible?
Huh?
I just don't understand. It's not that difficult.
Illusion.
Well, he is affected by magic.
Hmm. You know, I once met a monk who had very similar circumstances, but it was actually all stairs, he said. He said it sucked the entire time.
I believe it.
Can you get him up here?
Just one more minute, please.
We are the bad guys.
You're doing great! Andry, on the count of 3, I'm going to need you to take a leap of faith. There's a gigantic hole in front of you. I'll catch you.
There's no hole.
Trust me, it's an illusion. It's there. Ready? 1, 2...
I'll jump.
I didn't say 3, I don't know! I cast Vortex Warp.
Okay. You cast Vortex Warp. Andry, you're just like in the air, Hulk jumping, and then whoop, you're at the top of the staircase. Looking back down behind you, it didn't seem maybe as far.
You did it! Way to go, Andry. I knew you'd persevere. I always believed in you, and nothing bad was ever said.
I don't think I did. I think that was you.
No. It's what you thinking that I did something to help you is what made you succeed. You're the wizard all along.
I don't think that's true.
You got the magic in you, man.
No magic here.
But you just did it. Right there. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz saw it. Right, Blitz?
That was you.
Nah.
I'm gonna peek around the corner real quick.
I did see magic.
Sure. As Tann sort of peeks around the corner, you can't see much down that hallway. It still goes off into darkness once Blitz's torch is sort of out of the angle of light. Just south of you, you can see a pair of double doors, so where Blitz and Bowser have now lined up, a set of double doors there. Further down the hallway, you can see a single door off to the right and double doors off to the left. All of those doors are closed.
Including the double doors.
Including the double doors. All doors are currently closed.
Gotcha.
And there is still that darkness, right?
Yes, there is still the darkness. You just got a little bubble around you. That bubble was actually illuminating Andry, but he didn't realize it, so that's why he could see coming up those stairs. Because I think we decided your torch was 2040.
Oh, for the
Yeah. So I think you can see it just about there,
Okay.
not quite to the end of the hallway, but I'll give you the extra 5 feet.
Bright for 30 and dim for an additional 30.
Oh, okay.
So
So we're
60.
30,
So,
60.
yeah.
You can see the end of the hallway. There's a wall.
I'm gonna keep a lookout for traps.
Sure. Can I get a perception check from you, please? No traps.
We're clear.
Thank you. I'll open this door.
You got it. You open that door. Inside is a room.
Gasp.
Gasp.
A room.
Is it where it happens?
Could be a room where things happen. As you open those double doors, you are buffeted by a blast of frigid air. The room beyond the door is filled with inky blackness that your mace dispels. Well, not dispels, but illuminates. Tendrils of cold dance along your body in an unnerving fashion.
We found another refrigerator.
I don't like the refrigerator.
Why is everything really cold up here?
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
The Lich
Maybe
likes
they
to
knew
save
I
on
was
heating
coming.
bills.
Undead like things cold.
Keeps them fresh.
Natural preservatives.
So do I. Is there anything in the room? Just an empty room?
Looks to be an empty room. Could I get a perception check or an investigation check? Blitz and Bowser have now stepped into the room. Andry, you've got that ice, that wind blasting as you kind of feel your way in. It's, slowly pulling the heat from you. It feels a little tingly. Blitz, Bowser, it feels pretty tingly to you too. Very tingly to you. In fact, you would say so tingly it's concerning. And you look down and you look over at Bowser and you notice a little patina has formed on the surfaces of him that is metal.
Oh.
Bowser, let's get out of this room so I can look up patina.
You step back out of the room, and as you're like, what's a patina? And you buff off the small bits of rust and discoloration that are on him.
Oh my.
Yeah, we'll definitely repair that if possible.
Sure, you just give
Well-
it a little buffing out. It's surface at the moment.
Well, I don't see a lich in the room.
No lich in that room.
So, what's the next door?
No. Just all the way down the hallway. Oh, pause for one moment. Do you remember how we asked a question about traps, and I said no? I lied.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I better not end up down on the second floor again.
From the far end of the hallway, you hear the clickety-clickety-clickety of many crossbows unleashing. A fleet of bolts come tearing down the hallway towards the party.
Oh no.
Let's see here. Do. All right. One, two, three. 3 of the bolts will hit each of the party members.
Oh.
Everybody is in the hallway, so no one is exempt from this.
Holy crap.
You will each take 8 points of piercing damage as the arrows just come down the hallway and just swarm you.
What the hell, Tahir? You said there was no traps.
Bad door.
And Andry, you sort of look down and you're standing on a big square pressure plate that just released all of those.
Let's move quickly before they can reload.
What an excellent idea! Watch out for pressure plates again. Tann!
I'm stopping here. You can go ahead. I won't move.
Can I get a perception check as you watch out for more pressure plates?
I ain't doing it. Dahrian, you got better eyes than me. I'm old.
Yeah, as I move down, I will try and see if I can see these things or
Sure.
see if I hear anything, like it's resetting or something like that.
You got it? Go ahead and give me a perception check. I know your passive is very high, but what's your active? Active is very high too today. So you don't hear any resetting, and as you get towards the wall, you give a little poke, and you can see that there's a series of invisible crossbows. You can't see, but you can feel. They have now all unloaded, so they're all needing to be reloaded. You don't see any mechanism or feel any mechanism that would do that automatically. So it looks like somebody would probably need to set reset all of these mechanically.
All right.
But there's a lot of them.
Okay. I think everything is fine. Everyone, we can move forward. They've all been spent.
Sure. And I think Tahir, you're the one who's carrying your little lizard friend who gets excited, and he's like, ah! Invisible stuff, like me! I used to do that.
He's really into it.
Yeah, he just likes being invisible. I always wanted to be a chameleon when I grow up, is what you think this little lizard is saying, even though he can't talk or communicate to you in any way.
He seems very emotive today.
Yeah. Single door to the north, double door to the south. What might we be doing?
Single.
Single door to the north?
Do you want me to open the double door while you open the single?
Yes.
All right.
I like when we do
Let's
this.
do that.
3,
An efficient way to
2,
gather
1.
information.
Both doors open. To the north, it appears that a fiery blast ripped through this 15-foot chamber. Anything that was once in this room has been reduced to ankle-deep ash. To the south, a 15-foot square room, empty, save for a door on the eastern wall and a door on the southern wall.
I look for traps.
Perception checks, please.
I will as well.
Seek for the source of the fire.
No sign of the source of the fire, but the ash is probably a half-inch or so deep. You'd have to kind of, shift it around a little bit. Maybe it's even a little more than that. 4 inches. Ankle deep. However high an ankle is. Actually, that's actually pretty high. Well, 6 inch. I don't know.
What you got
I mean,
there?
unless you're short,
Blitz?
then it's a shorter.
Depends on your shoes, really.
Could be a room where they just burn refuse or something like that.
Or human remains.
Human remains, yeah.
Or
Or
humans.
robots.
Robots.
What if the ash is a robot in disguise?
If anybody needs any ash for spell components, might be a good place to grab some.
I'm more concerned that the fact that it's up to my ankles.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in there.
Yeah, it's probably a
That-
bad idea.
That sounds like an aftermath of a berserker party, if you ask me.
I think you and Tann have made a couple of rooms look like that.
At least 2,
Yeah.
Poor monkey.
3. 3 rooms.
This is true. We have done this. It's very exciting. That poor monkey.
I will come in. I will come into this room.
Sure. Door to your east, 2 doors to your south. Nothing happened.
Yeah, I'd kind of move out there and look around. Say it looks to be all clear.
I'll open this door. You want to get that one, Dahrian?
I got it.
All right.
You opening both
No.
doors?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right. Both doors open. In the room that Andry is peeking into, you can see 2 figures illuminated. One is a female. She's got her hands sort of up on a bar, and it looks like there are leather straps or cuffs securing her hands to her bar. It's got her pretty well stretched out so that it looks like she's lifting the bar up into the air even though she's strapped to it. You can see blonde hair cascading down the back. She's in robes that look like they would be in the style of... actually, Blitz is in the Serpentor robes, so it's a kind of a matching set to Blitz's Setite robes. Beside the woman, or a little bit back, is a statue of a human spell-casting wizardy person. He doesn't like have the buff physique of Tahir, but he looks, spell books, that sort of thing, pouches on his hips, the more classic of the wizardy sets. As the light spills into the room, the woman sort of like tries to turn her head and look back at you. She's sort of flipping her hair out of the way, sort of looking out of the corner of her eye back. She can't really turn because she's, feet and hands bound top and bottom. And she, who's there? I can see light. Who is it? Dahrian, you see a staircase. A little less exciting, but it is a staircase heading upward.
Oh, a fellow appreciator of fashion.
Yeah, I would, let everybody know. Basically, just go, we got a stairway up here.
We just walked in on someone's dungeon. I won't specify what kind, because I'm not sure yet.
Do you need any help?
Yes, please! They're trying to turn me into a statue like him!
Mm.
Is she indicating a statue nearby?
She's sort of like tilting like the only bit of her that she can. She gets her head sort of going in that direction towards the statue of the wizard.
Those names.
Does the statue do anything? Does it animate?
That's an excellent question, and you get the answer as Andry steps forward, and the statue goes to smash. So we're gonna go ahead and clear the turn order here. Ask everybody to go ahead and click themselves back in. As that happens, let's go ahead and bring up little statue.
Do they turn people into statues?
Yes, so.
Because isn't that probably... it would make sense why there's undead downstairs if it was a person at one point.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put everybody into turn order. And Andry, I am going to need to ask you for a thing because you are the first in the room and top of the turn order. I get to ask you, could you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Is this about a fiend, undead?
It is not about a fiend or an undead. That is a 9.
Oh, use a reroll.
Reroll deployed.
This could be bad.
That is a 14. You feel no ill effects, but you feel that your constitution was just tested in some way. Andry, the wizardy-looking statue to your north, is moving at you in a threatening sort of way.
Have at thee.
Have at thee, you say.
First I will rage.
Okay.
And I will do this recklessly.
Oh, okay. And 18 will hit a statue of a wizard. 10 will take a chip off the statue's shoulder. Oh,
12
excuse
plus
me.
2.
You got it. Andry, anything else? Oh, yeah, more attacks. Another 15 there. You've taken a shoulder off the statue's shoulder.
Y'all might not want to come in here.
Dahrian?
And that end my turn.
You got it.
I will move here.
Okay.
And I will... I'm going to toll the dead on the statue.
Toll the dead on the statue. Statue takes 9 points of necrotic. Anything else, Dahrian?
Did it look... no. Is there anything else that is... did it look like that affected it? Right?
Yes, it did look like that worked. You did see a shiver and a couple more flakes come off of it.
Okay. And I will just move to here.
You got it. Tahir.
Also mention it. I believe Blitz is also at a 14 as well.
Yeah.
You stated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It just didn't show up.
He's having D&D Beyond problems.
Excuse me. I'll get you back up there. Which of you would like to go first?
Here.
I'll go first.
You got it. Tahir.
I am the wizard. Do crossbow.
Crossbow.
I'm doing not a lot of wizard things. That man looks like he knows a thing or two about being a wizard.
He does look like that, and you put some arrow into him. 17 points of crossbow into that statue of a wizard.
You may think you're a wizard, but you also have the noise-canceling headphones that every other statue seems to have. Do you?
Do you? No.
No, he does not.
Get tested! Yes! I did it! And then he continues his movement this way, and ends his turn.
You come down into the hall. You can see up a staircase. It seems like a normal-sized staircase, some 30 to 40 feet up. And you can see a little bit of a double door action at the top. Nope, sorry, you can't. You can see just enough of the light there, and maybe you imagine there's a double door up there, but you can't see that yet.
There's more stairs!
More stairs. Blitz. I need a Constitution saving throw from you and from Bowser.
Oh, okay. Alright, Blitz makes a 7, and Bowser makes a 26.
Bowser is perfectly fine. Blitz. There are 5-player rerolls.
And do we have a ton of rerolls?
We got 5 at the moment.
Alright, I'll use one. Oh, worse. 4.
4. Oh.
Uh-oh. Statue time?
Blitz. You are petrified.
Oh no.
Bowser is not.
Do you have?
Can I even command him at the?
Now,
Blitz, maybe with the telepath link.
Blitz, you don't have any like evil, like protections from evil or anything on, do you? From any of your stuff?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think this would apply to any of those things.
Okay.
But we can double check. So Bowser, what might you want to do? As Alex has directly decried, Blitz is stoned.
Yeah, Bowser's gonna whine and then run into the room and attack whoever he thinks is responsible. Like this guy.
Okay. You whine, charge in, and go after the wizard.
26 to hit. Wow, he's mad.
That is a
for
solid
11
hit.
Force damage.
How much force damage?
11.
11 force damage. That will do it. Wizard statue crumbles. The woman's still like, what's going on? Tann, what might you be doing?
Bowser might growl at her too, because she might have done it.
He's gonna feel his way forward.
Looks down and I'm like, all right.
He's gonna feel his way forward for a second, so he's past the door. He's like, oh, okay, light. Oh, shit, what happened to Blitz? And he's gonna peek his head inside the dungeon.
No, we already decided it stays lit. Okay, yep. So let's just do a Statue of Liberty play.
Oh.
And Tann, you look inside, you can see the woman on the bar. You can see Andry. You can see Bowser.
No discernible threat.
Crumpled statue on the ground. No discernible threat.
He will hold a firebolt in case something else pops out.
Sure. So it's good that you held a firebolt because I was lying. I'm going to do that a lot over the next couple of sessions here.
We are in the
because
Temple of Set.
the woman just shakes her hand out of those bindings, turns around, and the illusion drops away. The blonde hair turning to snakes, the visage.
Oh.
It is a Medusa.
Oh. That's a nice twist.
You know, I didn't want to be that guy and say it. There's no way there's just someone just trapped in a dungeon in the middle of the evil tower.
In the set costume.
In the set content. But what that does mean is that she is going to be doing some attacks at Andry. Andry,
May I release the firebolt?
You may release the firebolt.
Okay. Pew!
22 will hit.
Pew!
11 points of fiery damage.
Nice.
She shakes that one off, though, and then starts to attack. The first, her snake hair lashes out at Andry. This will be an advantage because he was reckless. Andry, a 14, I think, will miss.
Oh, that's going to miss.
But I'm going to use up one of my DM rerolls to try that one again.
No!
Oh, 15.
Still misses.
Wasting my reroll. At that point, she is then going to attack with her short sword. Draw an attack. Number 1, number 2. Wow, that's really rough. She will reroll that second one.
No, that misses.
Dice are not being my friends at the moment. And that is going to bring up Andry. Andry, as your turn begins, you have a choice. See what you're doing and possibly turn to stone, or close your eyes and avert your gaze. Which would you like to do?
I will close my eyes.
All right.
Because I will do this recklessly so that I just have straight roll.
Advantage and disadvantage cancel out, and you are reckless.
Just thinking, I will use a giant smite too.
Okay.
Get myself a little bit bigger.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. 20 will hit. 12 is damage. Still raging, so that's actually 14, right?
Right.
And then 27 will hit. And 14,
Another 14
more. She's taking a good chunk of damage, but she looks like she can handle it. Dahrian, same question. Avert your gaze or risk it?
Jeez. That's a good question.
If you do avert your gaze, you cannot see her to target her with spells and that sort of thing.
Right. Under the circumstances, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this way. And pull some diamond dust from my pouch.
Oh!
Wow.
Blitz is no longer petrified.
Goodness, is that what it takes? I hope none of the rest of
what
it
it takes. Dahrian, anything else?
That is it. I just tell him, welcome back, be careful.
I'm so glad we drove up the market price.
Yeah.
You got
Dahrian, thank you. I know that's very expensive.
it. Currently, that's 10,000 gold piece worth.
Yes.
But Tahir, what have we got going on there? Avert the gaze or risk it for the biscuit?
I will avert my gaze.
Okay.
I will go into a blade song, and with my movement, I can get right up in her grill,
Sure.
and I'm going to electrocute her with Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to is the keyword.
You are at disadvantage But even so, a 15 will hit. 3 points of lightning damage.
She cannot take reactions.
No reactions.
And I will stab her with my rapier.
That you will not do.
That's it.
All right. Blitz. Avert the gaze or risk it for the biscuit.
Avert the gaze.
All right. You may not see the Medusa. But then what are you doing?
Man, would it be hard? I imagine it would be hard to navigate through that room with your eyes closed, huh?
You don't need to be your eyes closed. You just can't look in her direction. So you can look basically straight at the floor and kind of make your way forward.
Okay. All right. Can we... is there any way to squeeze to that corner over here? Or no?
Sure.
All right. Yeah. It's clobbering time.
Clobbering time. Attack is at disadvantage, but go
at disadvantage
for it.
though. Huh? Okay. Doing the old regular, not maxed. Or wait, does that matter? Yeah, it does matter. Okay. Okay. It is a terrible 12.
12 will miss.
And again, on the backswing. Oops. That's 24, but I got to roll again to make sure because I didn't do the disadvantage.
Yep, disadvantage.
And then the second roll, rolled 2, and they're both bad, so 11. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 misses there. Question for Bowser.
command...
Is Bowser averting gaze?
Don't look at I guess you'll understand that. I don't know.
Sure.
Up to you. And then he'll turn around and start just thrashing his tail like crazy.
You got it. Tail whip.
So that's either a 15 or a 19.
Both of those will hit, so let's see some damage.
Yeah! 5. All right.
5 points of damage. You got it. That'll bring us over to Tann. Tann, avert the gaze?
Yeah, he's gonna avert the gaze and hope he hits her with a firebolt.
Okay. Firebolt away! That will miss.
Oh.
That is going to bring up our monsters. Our monsters is going to be Medusa, and Medusa is going to try and take advantage of these folks who have come up on her. Let's have her try Blitz first. Blitz, you are averting your gaze. You cannot see her, so this is coming in at advantage. Blitz advantage, snake hair, a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
That will do.
That would hit, and then
Good.
I guess would I know to shield if I'm not looking at her?
Yes, there's no rules about not shielding. So if you want to cast your shield, you certainly may.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Shield's coming up. I'm going to assume that makes that miss. Once the once the shield goes up, she will shift her attacks, going short swords. We will go to Tahir. The Tahir did avert the gaze, so these are coming in with advantage. Number 1.
Disadvantage on the first, or well, I guess normal on the first.
Normal on the first, so a 22 to Tahir.
Miss.
Miss. Noting that, whirlwinding, she will now try and go for Andry. Andry, a 7 and a 9, she still hasn't figured out whether you're hard to hit or not. You have completely boxed her in, so even though you can't see her, she can't sneak away. Andry, at the start of your turn, avert the gaze or look her down.
Yeah, same thing. I'll go recklessly and
You got it.
Try and hit her.
23 hits. 16 is damage. Plus 2 is 18. Plus
another 3.
D6. 21, I think.
Yep.
18 hits. Yep. And then 13 plus 2 is 15. Anything else, Andry?
I think I'm running out of bonus actions. Yeah, that's it.
Dahrian, what do we got?
We got. I'm going to do.
Let me ask you something about a turn.
This.
Just curious. Is there any chance Blitz would know anything about Medusas and whether or not they have dark vision? I'm guessing they would, but if he shuts off his weapon's light, maybe it would even the playing field. You know what I mean? Nobody could see. But I don't know if.
Go ahead and roll a. Let's call it an Arcana real quick. And Dahrian, bless. You got it. Who you hitting?
I am going to do Blitz, Andry, and Tahir.
Blitz, Andry, and Tahir.
And I will move here, so I just maintain concentration and give him a holler of, keep it up.
You
But
got it.
I'm not going to get in and mess with that under the circumstances.
Sure. Tahir, what will you be doing? And Blitz, as you give it a little bit of thought, you remember that it's a two-way thing. You need to be able to see them more than she needs to be able to see you. So if you turn the lights out, you wouldn't be able to see her anymore.
Those would be the same as just averting, right? Okay, cool.
Feeling emboldened by the bless spell, I will no longer avert my gaze.
Ooh, okay.
And I will... Go ahead.
Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you then?
You think the wizard would be bad at Constitution. But not this one.
No, that's pretty good.
Wow.
17, you're fine.
I will light my sword on fire and stab her.
Okie dokie.
Green flame blade! 26.
Sure do.
Dang.
So 7 piercing, 3 fire, and 1 force. So 11 total.
And 1 force. And then...
And I will stab her again. But I don't.
No, not
You
so
got
much.
bless.
I'm so blessed, Dahrian! Yeah, damn it.
14.
I'm so blessed!
Slides just under the bar, though. Tahir, anything else?
That's it.
Blitz. What do we got?
Every time. Grinch.
Averting gaze or looking at her?
Averting and swinging in her general direction.
Okay. At
with
disadvantage, what do we
a
got?
9. Ugh.
That'll miss.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with the D4, that'll miss.
Yep.
13.
13, roll your D4. That might make it.
3, so 16.
16 does hit.
Yay! Alright. Boom. Oh, bad damage. 7.
7 points of damage. Every little bit helps. Bowser, averting gaze or looking upon her?
Looking right at her. No, just kidding. Averting. I don't
Averting
know why I
gaze,
said
you
that.
got it?
Missing. For 10.
Missing for 10. No trouble. Tann.
Definitely averting gaze.
Okay.
And gonna play it safe with another firebolt. Ooh,
17 hits.
Pow! 4!
4 points of fiery damage. Tann, anything else?
No.
Man.
Alright. That is going to bring up our Medusa. Medusa, Blitz has averted the gaze and seemed like they were a hit last time. So Blitz, it's coming your way. Advantage attack of 14. It's probably going to miss you flat out. Follows up with the short swords. Number 1, 22 for 7.
Oh, hit. That's a hit.
Number 2 crits it for 10.
Oh, goodness. All right.
17
I'll take
points
'em.
of damage. Andry.
Okay. Yeah, he's actually pretty jacked up. Sparks are flying.
Nice. Same thing. I'll attack recklessly to cancel the disadvantage.
You got it. 22 will hit.
So 15 and 18.
18 still in it. 12 will miss.
But
Bless.
I'm blessed.
Let's see that bless. 14 will still miss.
Boo.
Boo.
Well, you really did it there, big guy.
Rough. Dahrian?
I will maintain concentration
Mhm.
and hold an action of say a Sacred Flame cantrip if something comes down the
Sure.
stairs.
Sounds good. Tahir. Averting gaze?
Nope.
Nope. Let's give you that Constitution saving throw. 13. See that bless. 17. You're fine.
Telepathically in Blitz's head, and also technically everybody else's. Blitz, back out. You're not looking too great, buddy. I'll give you the opening.
Shocking grasp
we'll
of a
check grasp.
14 will miss, but an 18 will hit.
14 points
14
of lightning
points.
damage.
You give one of the best openings possible as the Medusa crumples to the ground.
Pretty good.
You're good now, Blitz. You can flee.
I'm not feeling well.
Oh no.
Like,
He's
do
short-circuiting
the zombie walk, like dragging his foot. Oh crap! To heal up.
You doing good, Andry? You're still good?
Yeah, fine.
Nice.
Come in here
Yeah.
and look around. Is there anything
Sure, give me a
else
quick
in this room?
investigation check.
That I'm not good at?
Yep.
6.
Nothing here.
You see the body of a Medusa and some crumbly statue. The place where she sort of had like her little trap set up, leather straps that were kind of just lapped over instead of actually secured. Tahir wants to get into a fight.
That was the wrong button. I was trying to lower my AC because by a minute will pass. I was going to see if I could also investigate the room.
I think Blitz will.
There appears to
probably
be
join
nothing
up.
here.
That's a Medusa. Don't look at her in the eye.
I'm not going to question what those straps are for.
I wonder how long she was waiting there for.
Good way to do
Like,
this.
who knew that we would be coming in at this point, or anyone would be coming in? So was she just like hanging out there, or?
Well, she did have like 8 minutes while we were messing around at the top of the stairs waiting for Andry.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You did also set off a huge crossbow trap.
Yes.
Have a conversation about the ashes.
How'd she know?
A giant. Dahrian, you can see the first couple of steps of that next stairway there.
Let's give Blitz a second to
Blitz,
recoup himself.
Yeah, Blitz casts that aura of vitality, so it'll gradually heal him over time. I guess I don't know how we should do that. Like, let me know each time a round passes or something.
Oops, say that again. What does...
He's got an aura of vitality going. The one that heals 2d6 per round for 10 rounds.
Oh, sure. You can just roll. You can roll them all up.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
If we're taking a minute, you can take a minute.
All right. I guess that's. That man. I don't know why this is so hard for me. Like tallying up the hit points and also how many times I've rolled, my mind gets all scrambled.
Would you like us to keep track for you?
Is that cool? Sorry, it's just going to be
saying
numbers a lot. Oh, yeah, that's so smart. That's way better than what I was doing. Okay,
and then just break them up in sections of 2 for as much as you want.
Okay. What do you say? Yeah, that's right, because 2 each time. Oh, dang. All right.
Yeah.
Holy crap,
so 20 d6s, and then you just take 2 at a time and pass them out as you want.
Does anyone else need?
Yeah.
We all need a little bit, but you first.
You first.
Yeah.
You first.
Thank you for asking, but definitely you first.
All right, so that's 60 total. Or, well, I had already rolled twice, so this is the remaining. It's 60 total, so...
You know what? As we're doing hit point math, how about we do our 3 to 5 minute break as well? So we can grab some bios and that sort of stuff while we dole out the hit point math. Just as a quick rundown, Andry's at 85 out of 117. Blitz, you're at 46 out of 73. Dahrian, I got 61 out of 73. Tahir looks surprisingly healthy, as does Tann. So
I'm at 53 of 73.
Sorry, 53 of 73. Must not got an update.
Yeah.
But
the crossbow.
Got it.
Did some more.
Yep.
All right. So we'll be back in just a minute or two. We'll fade ourselves out here, and then we will be back shortly. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We'll be back in a little while. Discord fading.
Goodbye.
Hang on. They can still hear us. No,
Birthday.
don't talk.
Don't forget it.
No. Yeah. Oh, they moved the button around. They can't hear you. They can hear me. They can hear you. Let's bring us onto screen here.
Now we hear this.
Oh. Let's get rid of the BRB. And hey, everybody. Welcome back. We're 20 sides to every story. We're picking back up after our break here. The party has just dealt with a misleading Medusa who was disguised as a person in distress while they were fighting the statue of a wizard that had been animated. They, meaning Blitz, was fully petrified. Thankfully, Dahrian was there with the Greater Restoration, and then the battle was underway, withering down the Medusa until destroyed. A quick search of the room just reveals the corpse of a Medusa, the shattered statue of her assistant, and now Dahrian has made his way around to look at a staircase that heads up another few flights of stairs to the next level of the Dark Tower. It is still quite dark. What's the party up to? Oh, and healing's been passed around courtesy of a Aura of Vitality from Blitz. So everybody's looking a little healthier. What are we up to?
Stairs?
I think up is the answer.
Sounds good. And Bless is 1 minute, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be faded out at this point, so that everybody had the benefits of the full healing set there. Get them scrubbed off real quick.
Oops. Sorry.
No worries.
Dang it. There we go. That's all right.
He's so big.
Get out the way! Get out the way!
And that was only a minute as well, so you're back to normal size, correct? All right.
I am.
All right. Now you all hold still for a moment, because we're going to do that slidey-uppy thing. And as we do our slidey-uppy thing, we're going to find ourselves up here.
Ooh.
Too far. Come back here, roll 20. Obey me.
They're a rebel.
A little bit. As the party makes their way up the flight of stairs, this staircase, fairly uneventful. Oh, excuse me. Rimlock, I think I missed a DM reroll. No, I did get that one. Okay. I just forgot to mark it as complete. Thank you for that. Forgot to hit the button over there. But at the top of the staircase, we do have a set of double doors. Those double doors have several arcane glyphs upon them. What might the party be doing? Otherwise, it's a fairly plain little landing with those double doors.
The arcane glyphs, does it look similar to the ones at the entranceway to the tower itself?
They do.
Ah. Wait. So, I think we should present the ring, but does Blitz think that? Do I only think that because he told us that we should have done it?
I mean, we've had it.
Well, there was also the pattern we learned in the Tower of Mitra that led us through a thing similar to this, but something seems just a little bit off to me. Mind if I have a look at it for a second?
Sure. You take a
And he's gonna have
hard.
a look at it and see if there's like any subtle changes or differences in the arcane runes as compared to the ones that they saw on the door.
I'd like to offer guidance.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a, let's call this an Arcana check with the guidance over the D4. Gosh, pretty good.
27.
Nice.
Yes. So there are more glyphs on this door. You see the ones that you know the password for, but there's another set on there as well that you don't know what would do.
Do you think we need a secret serpentine word?
I suspect it has multiple S's in it.
Secret.
Suffering succotash.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Well, we can figure out half of it. The other half, however, I'm not too sure.
You think it's a trap?
Absolutely.
Likely.
Perhaps if we activate the runes we know, then the others will give us a clue as to how to activate them.
Is there a way to translate the runes?
In what facets? Like into a language? Because typically, well, I'm gonna put my wizard cap on. Well, you go into runes, it comes from different derivatives of languages. Like the original base magic started with the Draconic language, which is one of my first and foremost studies. And then some time later, there was the giants who came in with their own special runic magic. And came in, and then the gods came in, they had their own spin on things, and I don't even want to get into that part of it. So it's not really like language, but just more like words of power.
Strength.
Truth Roda has
Vitality.
Kind of like that, yes. A lot of the giant runes have that similar thing.
Now, at the moment, based on where the characters are positioned, you're having this conversation and sort of inspecting the door from 5 to 10 feet down the stairs. You're kind of pressed against the wall, looking up on the doors and kind of leaning out every once in a while. If you get closer up and, interact with them, do let me know.
If you want, I seem to be the most arcane adept. I could give it a shot and see if I can finagle my way through it and bypass it.
Okay.
Maybe
Good
check
time
the
for
ring.
dispelling.
Move here for the purposes of lending assistance.
Sure. Blitz, as you kind of move a little bit away and get in front of the door, you realize that they're not as opaque as you might have thought. From the angle, you were kind of looking through the doors into the door jamb, but now that you've kind of come around, they're not quite transparent, but translucent enough that you can see into the room beyond. It's a large rectangular room, and you can see a curious geometric tile pattern on the floor to the left there. The room beyond is illuminated dimly, so you can see all the way back to the far wall. And from what you can see, you don't notice anything inside it.
I'm going to try shutting off the light to see if we can still see with the light from the room. Does it shine out?
Yeah, you can see a little bit of illumination. It's just barely leaking out through the doors there into this area, and then it's sort of cutting off as it gets swallowed up. But you see just a little, kind of the doors themselves, and then the room beyond.
I was mostly stepping up to help Tahir.
But you were kind of the first one to round enough to see through the doors instead of to the door jamb. The room beyond, constructed of dense black stone with bas-relief carvings of horrid, half-reptilian creatures painted in queerly glowing colors. The light is violet and eerie. Colors glow oddly while whites luminesce in otherworldly violet hues. Set in decorative tile is a square, 20-foot on a side, geometric pattern. The colors of the tiles glow in strange illuminations that pervade the room. But that's all through this outline of the door, and then the glyphs are sort of glowing on top of the door.
Do you still have that true sight gem, Andry?
Not today.
Not today.
We used it.
Oh yeah, doesn't it take a few days?
You get 1 to 3 charges, and I rolled a 1, so we got 1 today.
Gotcha.
But what if there's a secret entrance?
Maybe a perception check?
I'm just thinking that this is, it seems like an obvious, this is where the big bad guy is. But you're going to blow yourself up when you go in there. Maybe there's another way in.
I will look around.
Andry starts checking the walls, little tap tap here, little tap tap there. No secret doors or other entrances found. I mean, with some mining tools, some effort, you might make one, but nothing you could manage within, a few days.
Is there any way you can get us beyond to here?
I could just teleport in, but let's try to at least the most... Well, I can't teleport everyone in. Could I?
What if you open the door from the other side? Would it be less trapped if it's on the other side? Because if you're in, you're in.
That's a good thought, Tann.
I'm not sure there's an off switch for magic walls on the other.
Wait, is it a wall or a door?
Yes.
Oh.
What is a door but a movable wall?
I would guess.
This is
the way I understand magic. If you had glyphs on this side, they would not be set off by touching the door on the opposite side.
Is this a theory we want to try? I can bring
we can't
one of you
that.
with me.
Everybody just looks at each other.
Yeah, man.
Who are you gonna take?
I volunteer as tribute.
All right, he said it. Let's go, buddy.
All right.
Okay.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Adventure! Teleport.
Adventure.
Please drop your characters where you are attempting to teleport to.
Adventure!
Whee.
Where do you want to go, Tann? Sure.
Right there?
We did it.
Okay, you did it. You sure did.
Oh, he sounds nervous. I don't like that.
Well, you spoiled my plans, but that's okay. That's what players are for. So, let's do a little bit of revealing here.
Oh!
Oh.
Sitting in a throne at the eastern end of the room is a 9-foot-tall, bat-winged creature. An ornate halberd rests across his lap. As his eyes land on your appearing form, his stoic expression softens to reveal a slightly evil leer. He gives a and we're going to go ahead and pull up the turn order.
Only slightly evil. So you might be alright.
Slightly evil. We're going to go ahead and roll our friend here into initiative.
Hey, Pan, I think it's a good idea to get the door now.
Yeah.
We'll ask the rest of the party to go ahead and roll themselves into initiative. Ignore the name. That is not what it is.
Oh,
would it be unwise to use a reroll on initiative?
I was going to ask, hey, party, can I use a reroll on my initiative?
Sure.
You got it.
Hey.
It's a D20 player reroll deployed.
Yes!
Nice.
Looks like Beyond is back for me.
Nice.
That's good.
Why does it have like little things on the top? Why is there a 3 there?
Why is there a 3 there?
Why does he have one sneaker?
Why has he got one sneaker? They're reminders
gonna
to the
take-
DM. Is what
It's
that's
going to take 3 rounds for us to kick his butt.
Right. 3 rounds to kick his butt. That's
He has
exactly what the
3
butt
mirror images.
does. He might. But at the moment, there's just one of him. Blitz. What are you up to?
Does Blitz see that?
Blitz can't see nothing from where he's standing. He just sees his friends have apparated to the other side.
You did
And
hear
look fairly
telepathically
concerned.
say, Tann, get the door.
Perhaps the rest of us should stand back if they're going to open it.
Okay.
Good idea.
Unless if they say something. Yeah. Are we gradually corralling ourselves away, or no?
Yeah, I think so. Like,
All right.
it might
Blitz
blow
and
up
Bowser
still.
Come, move back a bit. As they're doing that, Dahrian, what might you be doing?
I am going to hold my action for when the door opens. I will move through it.
Sounds good. Andry.
I will move back because I'm afraid this place is going to blow up. So I'll go 30 feet.
You shift
Back.
yourself back. Our big serpentine demon friend.
I would like to state I did get a 15 on my reroll.
Oh, what happened there? Sorry about that.
Oh.
Tahir, you do something before our friend Kona does.
And I will distract him. Get the door.
Okay.
It's wizard time, let's go! And he teleports literally just right in front of him.
Oh man.
I will use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to immediately go in his face.
Wait, actual teleports there?
Actually, no, hold on. I'm not going to do that quite yet. I will cast Haste first.
Okay.
I will then Blade Song, because that's a bonus action, and that's more important than teleporting right now.
Okay. Haste.
And
Blade
then
Song.
I run up to him, and
Okay.
then I stab him.
You go to run up to him, and clunk off of something in front of you.
Here, you said?
You conked right off of something right there.
Alright. 10.
Nope.
Plonk, test.
Nope. You conked
Nope.
right here. You didn't even make it off that spot.
He's got the forces made. Well, I'm gonna force myself through somewhere. I will try going there.
You can go there.
I'll go there.
Okay. Yep.
I'll go there.
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 Bonk. Go back one.
I'll go there.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. No, you're good. No, yeah.
Can I go there?
Is that melee range?
Well, that's now him.
Take another tap! Hell down.
Okay.
He's got amazing here and I can't see it! Where was I? 16.
A 16 will miss.
Wizard. That's action, that's bonus action, that's my extra action. I'm good.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Kona. Kona is going to look down at you, and as he does, he's going to gesture around you, appearing, surrounding you. 6 minions of Set.
Oh, man.
You think that's enough to frighten the mighty wizard? Come on!
Alright, let's bring these into the right layer here. That's good. As they are summoned, this one turns into a giant constrictor snake.
What the hell? Oh my god, that's giant!
5 of them go to attack you. The first of which has advantage because something just reaches out and pokes you from in this direction.
We've got invisible things too!
You have first a longsword attack with advantage. 24 to hit.
Miss.
What?
What? 24 misses.
Misses?
Wizard.
Crazy. Wizard. Alright. We got 9 standard attacks coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What was the number I'm trying to hit?
I will cast shield, they will all miss.
Wow. Even a 28?
My AC is 26. It is now 31.
Wow. Wow.
Crazy.
That's insanity.
Hey, you gave me all the AC bonus items.
That's good.
Wow.
If it helps, it's 3 for mage armor, 4 for dex, that's 17, 1 for the Eye of Mitra, 2 for the Gauntlets of Defense, it's 20. Blade Song is another +4 because it's intelligence, so 24. Then Haste is another +2, which is 26.
You got it. Hang on 1
shield.
second here.
Yeah.
And then Shield.
Jeez.
Tahir or not Tahir? That is the question.
Tann. How you?
I'm okay.
That's good. Tann.
Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 invisible things attack you. These are coming in with advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As those things strike you, they become visible.
Oh.
Wow.
Dear.
Man.
I don't think, can I do a shield?
Sure.
Okay. I would like to shield.
Alright. I think the crit will still get you for 6.
Yeah.
The rest will probably miss, though.
Let's see, shield, so +5, so that brings me to a 21.
You got it.
Okay.
Alright. Tann, you are surrounded by skeletons. It is now your turn.
Ah. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Can I use a bonus action to open the door?
You cannot reach the door. There are skeletons
With
between
telekinesis,
you and it.
sorry.
Oh, with telekinesis.
Sorry, I should have said that first.
With telekinesis, you reach out towards the door with your mind. I need to ask you an important question. I believe your character has at least one level of Cleric hiding amongst your skill set.
Correct.
What god or divine being are you a Cleric of?
Shoot, that's a good question. I don't know if I ever wrote it down. See, does anyone know a Tempest god off the top of their head?
Well, there would be Tempest himself. I mean, if you want to be on the nose.
That'll probably work, because I know I picked one, but I think I forgot to write it down.
So Tempest is the greater god of war, Lord of battles.
I mean, that makes sense. I have a lot of killing spells, so we could do that.
Sure, you are a Tempest Cleric of Tempest. Sounds good. Tempest is a neutral alignment god. Good news. The door doesn't explode, but neither does it open. As your telekinetic reach touches the door goes from being that transparent, translucent to blacked out. And you can see appearing on the door and looking at you two enormous bug eyes, like multifaceted, humongous bug eyes. They don't have pupils, so you can't tell that they're looking at you, but you see your reflection over and over and over and over again in those eyes. And they're like 4 foot high. Outside, you've all see that doorway go black. The runes are now lit up against it. Tann, that was your, I think, bonus action.
Bonus action. In his mind, he's gonna, or like through the telepathic talkie way, he's gonna be like, "It's really bad in here. There's stuff everywhere." And then he is going to... He is going to cast... Yeah, let's do that. He's gonna cast at a second level, Thunder Wave.
Okay.
So I'll need Constitution checks from... Oh, wait, no, because that's a... Oh, it doesn't surround me. It's like a weird square thing.
Yeah, that's... Thunder Wave does the square. The Cleric has one that does it all around you. Thunder Clap?
Yeah.
Thunder or something?
Yeah,
Could you include the square and then hit them all?
I think I would be in the square then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Hey, Bohica,
I mean, if you
best
wanted,
of luck with the kids to bed.
like, if you wanted, like, could you shock it? I was never mind.
I mean, I could, but then I would shock myself as well. Which I guess isn't a terrible thing, because I have resistance, but... Probably shouldn't do that. Okay, could I... instead, I would like to cast a Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Make it thunder.
Okay.
Actually, skeletons, they should be fine with fire. I'll leave it as fire. Save the sorcerer point. And when I cast a spell that's leveled, I can, like, jump away I think, 10 feet without triggering opportunity of attack. So could I jump one over here?
You would have no way to get through their spaces.
Oh, I see the problem. Oh my god. Okay. I changed my mind.
Okay.
So sorry. All my ideas are like, no. I would like to do a lightning bolt.
Okay.
And just shoot straight down the row.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a lightning bolt down the line.
You got it. Nice.
DC 16 for 22 points of lightning damage. That's going to make me roll. So.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Yep. We got...
Sorry, I know there's
One,
like
two.
3 different enemies that you're rolling
Nope, that's
for.
okay. I just had to make sure I got the right ones here. We got Dexy checks. 1, 2 skeletons. Both of those are going to take 22 points damage and are still standing. That's going to be 1 big snake. Big snake. Gonna do a Dexy check. 12 is going to take 22 points of damage. That's going to be 3 minions. 1, 2, 3. They're all going to take 22 points of damage. I was wrong. They take no damage.
Oh.
They just look over at you like, give you the thumbs up. Tann.
Squints suspiciously.
Anything else?
He's going to telepathically tell Tahir the door, can't reach the door, can't get it open.
Alright. Blitz.
Alright, so what do we know? We know that the door turned black, and we know that Tann is saying it's real bad in there, right? That's what we know?
Those are true statements?
Let's run up to the door. Can you see anything, or the
door is now opaque and
runes
black.
Still there?
There are still 2 runes on the door that you know the password for, and another rune that you do not.
And the password is just to say the word out loud, like so.
Yes.
Wherever
Yeah, you could just call out the 2 passwords, and that could clear the room.
All right, give it Klaatu and Verata. I guess we'll figure out the next 2 later.
Yeah, necktie.
Right?
The third one remains. Doors.
Does anything happen?
The two are gone. 1 remains. Opaque doors still closed.
Dang it. Crap. Okay, take a crack at it with the hammer.
Sure. You go to take a crack at it and try and blow that
this
one
is so
open.
stupid.
I will need a athletics strength check from you.
All right. Oh, that is very poor.
You can't even like
You
dent
got
it.
rerolls.
There are rerolls. 3 rerolls.
Yeah, all right, reroll. A little better.
14. You don't even like mar the door. This is obviously big, magically sealed door, and you did not apply enough force.
All right. Dang it. Okay. Bonus action, turn the light back on the hammer, or on the max, I mean.
You got it?
So we can see everything. I guess that's everything, then.
Alright, Dahrian.
Okay. One of the things they did say through the telepathic link was there is invisible stuff in here, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, got it.
Cast that on myself. And move up here to aid Blitz.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move here and aid Blitz. With whatever I can. Make room for somebody else.
Sounds good. That'll bring us over to Andry. Andry.
I will go to the door, and I will try and open it. You know, you guys really shouldn't be standing here. This is gonna be bad.
You grab hold of
You're
the door. You
probably
get
right.
that same sort of like magic resistance that you had from those arcane locked downstairs. But let's see that strength athletics check.
I'm gonna rage first.
Okay.
No, I'll giant's might,
All right.
because I think I get advantage with that too.
Boop, boop, boop.
Ooh,
Just checking on that, make sure.
yes. Inspiring Blitz.
Okay.
Yeah, advantage on
Oh
strict
yeah,
strength.
yes, I think. Yeah.
A 25, you say, is the exact number that you needed. Those
Yeah.
doors burst open. As they do, Dahrian, you will see that there are currently 2 additional invisible skeletons at the moment hanging out over here. I will make them visible on the map, but... where'd you go, other one? Skeleton? Why can't I grab you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know which ones are invisible and which ones aren't. I can just see them.
Oh, that's
So-
true. There's something weird going on with my last skeleton, but I will figure that out in a moment. Andry, anything else for you?
Can I swing as my second action? Or do I have to attack to do that?
You would have had to attack to do an action, so
Okay.
do not have a second action at that style.
Yeah, I did my bonus action. Alright, I guess that's it. I had no more movement, so I'm stuck where I am.
Sounds good. Tahir.
Well, Tann seems to be in a little bit of a pickle, huh? Well, I can't have them just be going over there by themselves all willy-nilly now, can we? I was gonna read up on all thing. Would you consider a space in the air unoccupied?
Depends if anything is in it.
Okay, I'm going to now teleport with Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
30 feet? Shit! I can't get there! Damn it!
Oh!
No!
Hey, Lord Gasumba, thanks for swinging by. Happy to have you here. We are in the Dark Tower, and the party has just engaged with Kona the Dissenter. After a little bit of door-based shenanigans, 2 of the party members find themselves surrounded by what were once invisible skeletons and summoned minions of Set. And we've just discovered that 5 feet is an important distance, because our teleporting wizard is 5 foot short of where he wants to be. Tahir, what might you be doing instead?
Remind me, because it's literally probably been like 2 months since we ever fought these guys.
Sure.
They're not like immune to fire, right?
No,
there was
they
a
are not
thing.
immune to fire. Fire was effective. You'd have fire bolted them before.
They were immune to lightning.
They were immune
That's
to
what I was-
lightning.
Sorry, Tann, I'll get you next time. And I'll teleport
Oh, good buddy.
30 feet right there, and I'm gonna cast a spell. Where is it? There it is. Fireball.
Whoa, Fireball.
So, right there. So-
Really? You're a butt. So, we're going to start off with our invisible skeletons. Dex. 13, 14. What's the number I'm aiming for? That's not going to
15.
do. They are still standing and still invisible. But for a moment, you can see the blast wave bounce off of them. Get rid of that. We've then got our giant snake, Dexy check. 16 will take half of that. It'll be down to 18. Still a giant snake. We've got, was it the 3 visible skeletons in a row?
Yeah, these guys right here.
Yep, you got it. 1, 2, 3. Fail, pass, fail. Still standing. 36 is 18. Gets him by 1. 36 is way more than he had. Got him there. And then the 3 minions of Set, or all the minions of Set?
All the minions of Set would have been hit by it.
1,
And
2, 3,
this
4,
fella
5.
right here.
Yep, we'll get to him in a second. 1 pass. 36, huh? Oh. Good cast. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Good cast. And then Kona himself. Got it. Anything else to hear?
I still got so much movement.
All the movement.
I will skedoodle to this spot here and then stab this guy with my hasted action.
Certainly may.
Don't worry, Tann, I'm helping, I promise!
You are helping. That is a hit.
I tell you, I'm probably going to crash real hard after this one, so if I just fall over face first into a pile of skeletons, make sure my face doesn't go into the bones. It's going to really hurt so bad. 14 points of damage.
You got it.
14 points of damage will wipe him out. Anything else?
Damn, the turn's just up, so I was... Nope, that's it.
Alright, that is now Kona. We're going to do a little bit of things here. First of all, this skeleton is going to see what's about to happen. And we're going to take care of him first. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeleton attacks on Tann. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tann, armor class that I'm aiming for is a
16.
16. That'd be 2 hits for you for 10
I'll take
points
it.
of damage. After that, Kona is going to flump, flump, flump. Big bat wings land right here. He's going to look down the line.
Oh.
And he is going to shoot an innervating ray that is
Counter
going to
spell,
hit
4th level.
all those folks.
Counter spell, 4th level.
Yeah, this isn't a spell.
Okay.
It's just a ray that beams out of his eyes. I need DC 13 Constitution saving throws from each of you.
I knew I was going to fail that.
We do have rerolls, I think.
You do have rerolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that.
That'll take us down to 1.
Did I really fail by 1?
Oh, I'll just take it. 21. Was it? Or how much is it?
It is going to be
66.
21 points of damage for those who failed. Nothing for those who do not failed. But all of you are at disadvantage on your attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Really? Even if we made the Constitution?
Even if you make the Constitution.
Oh, wow.
He then flumps and lands back on his throne.
I have a question.
Sure.
Does the zombie get hit too?
Skeleton does get hit. Hadn't caught up with him yet. He's got to roll his Constitution saving throw. He will take some damage. This is what happens when you work for evil people. But he's okay. That is going to bring up our snake, who is going to inch a little closer, and then just reach up and over to here to lean down and try and bite at Tann. Tann, we got a bite action coming in with a giant constrictor snake. Rolls a 21 to hit for 11.
I think...
I am going to use my runic shield to get you to reroll that.
Reroll that indeed.
The best.
Unless he crits.
14 was not a crit.
That protects me.
Alright. That is then going to bring up our minions of Set. This last one over here. He's got 30 feet. Can he make it? Run, little minion. He can make it. Tann, we got one more attack coming at you. Sorry, two more attacks. Longsword attacks. Longsword number 1. 25 for 13. Longsword number 2. A 15.
Where's Tann on you guys' screen? On my screen, he's here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of the skeletons.
Right in the middle.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I wonder.
Yeah, for some reason I see you.
I wonder if I scoot.
Okay.
Did it update for you?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I thought that's like a crazy reach, man.
Nope. Good reach, but not crazy reach. Invisible skeletons just kind of drift around a little bit. I can go over here. That was that. That was that. That was that. That was them. And Tann, it is now your turn.
Okay, sorry, I was just double checking something. Could I cast Banishment on Koha?
You could certainly try.
Okay, I'll
how
try.
close does he need to be?
Within 60 feet.
He is within 60 feet.
Sweet. And I need to see him. I think I can see him.
You can see him.
Alright. Now he needs a charisma saving throw.
Needs a charisma saving throw.
My chances are slim.
An 11. I don't have any rerolls.
What?
Could you bring up the text for banishment, please, if it didn't already come through?
Yes. There you go.
Once you see another plane existence, could saving throw or be banished. Target's native plane, you're on. You banish creature to harmless plane. Got it. Whoop.
Wowzers.
Man. Tann's the man.
Conan
I'm so
goes-
glad I took that spell!
Now, would he be able to tell if Kona can come back, or if it's actually to a different plane, like returned?
A pop.
There's a bit of a popping noise, but you don't know the difference until a minute has passed. So if you concentrate for a full minute, then you would know whether he comes back or not.
She just needs to, or he needs to, maintain concentration.
Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to think. 10 feet. How tall is the ceiling?
Ceiling's at least 40 feet up there.
Oh yeah, can't reach the ceiling. And I can't pole vault over the skeletons, if I remember right.
No pole vaulting over the skeletons. You could at most step southwest, down left, because that spot's open, but everything else is blocked up.
Oh, I can make that work. Could I... Yeah, so cast a spell. I can do the jump 10 feet without opportunity attack.
Okay.
Can I get over here and stick 5 feet up onto the wall?
Sure, you could start running up the wall there.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's happening there is you jumped your 10 feet over here. You started heading up the wall. You are currently within reach of this skeleton and this snake, kind of where you are at the wall. If you keep running upwards, then you would have opportunity attacks from that skeleton and that snake.
Follow-up question. I don't believe I've used my reaction for anything. Would I be able to, as I'm going away, use shield? Or is there
yes,
like any weird thing that I don't realize?
You can wait until you see if they hit or not, but yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. I will make the attempt, and if they hit, then reaction shield.
As you run up the wall, skeleton sword attack. 15 is probably just a flat-out miss. Giant constrictor snake. As you try and go out of reach, will try and constrict you. 25.
Oh, shield. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't even help. No, I am constricted.
13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you don't even make it away because it just pulls you right back in.
Okay. And then, do I have to make a Constitution save and throw?
And then you have to make a Constitution save and throw.
Okay. And what do I have to beat?
10 or better.
Okay.
Hey, Chaotic Good Gaming, thanks for the cheers there.
Yeah.
11 is one more than you needed. Kona remains banished. Well done. Anything else for you, Tann?
At the moment, no. Just
Blitz.
snuggling a snake.
We are at the top of the turn order.
Alright. Let's protect that Tann. I'm gonna try to smash this guy in the stupid face.
Smash in the stupid face. Let's see it.
Oh, come on.
A
Dang,
7
busted.
will not smash him in the stupid face. You have one player reroll remaining.
No, I'll leave that one. And then, swinging, backswing.
On the backhand, a 24 is a much better hit. 8 points of damage there. Anything else?
Yeah. And then, can he squeeze through that or attack him like that?
Oh, sure. He can bite in on the angle there through the doorway.
Alright.
No, I was wrong. He cannot.
Oh, goodness.
And so
You want a D6 on that?
no D6s on Dark Tower. That overcomplicate my life too much here.
Yeah, I guess that's that then.
That will then bring us to Dahrian. Dahrian, what do we got?
I am going to on this guy.
You got it. Dexy check. 17 passes.
Son of a gun. Shit. Well, pretty much it.
You got it. Andry, I just realized I have 13 ahead of 15, but that's okay. Andry, what do we got?
Wouldn't it be Tahir's go?
Tahir, what do we got?
Okay. I got a fire sword, but I'm also very de-energized for some reason. I don't like that too much. I will cast Green Flame Blade on this fella right here.
You got it.
At disadvantage because I'm so de-energized. 16 to hit.
Pew, pew. 16 still hits.
He will take 11 plus 2 fire damage and 2 force damage.
Oh,
15.
I just remembered. Tann would be de-energized on the saving throw too. Tann, can you give me one more on that saving throw?
Oh, shoot.
I
Yeah, you're
apologize,
right.
I forgot. But that'll give me 4 damage there. And 11 damage is 15 damages. And
Right
then
into
where's
breathing.
that
Here we
flame
go.
hopping?
The only one within.
Wait, do we have a reroll still?
There is a reroll.
Okay, sorry, I'm using it. less guilty about using this one. Okay, 1, 2.
There you
Yes!
Yeah, there we go. Kona remains banished.
The flame will hop to the only one who's in range is
Yep.
this fella. So this plus 4, so 6.
You got it.
2 more strikes coming at him because I'm so fast.
So fast.
1, 2, 12 and
15 both hit.
That will be that and that for boop.
That makes
So
the
18, 29.
polymorph wears off, and you have a minion of Set in front of you once more. And then that is 29, so that's carryover damage, and that is this much damage carried over. Still a minion. Tahir, anything else?
Alright, Tann, you're good. You can go up the wall now.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Andry.
Pull out the great sword.
Okay.
Start swinging.
Start swinging.
At disadvantage.
You are at disadvantage at the moment.
I will do it recklessly.
You are no longer at disadvantage.
Thanks.
28 to hit. 13 plus bigoodness and raging. Or are you raging?
I did not say that I was raging yet, so I will rage now.
Okay.
Oh, no, I won't rage.
No rage, okay.
So 15 for that one.
You got it.
Swing again.
Crits work.
Another 20.
It is still there, but only barely.
Alright, I guess that's all I got.
Alright, that is going to bring up our minions' turns. They see what's going on here, so they're going to try and pile in. Stepping up, stepping up, stepping up.
World War Z, dogpile, zombie pyramid.
Zombie pyramid time. We're going to have 2 minions making longswords attacks. So we've got 4 longsword attacks coming at you, Tann.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll redirect that crit to his buddy.
Rough.
Thank you.
Redirecting the crit to his buddy will do 13 points of damage to his buddy.
I will not shield because it would still meet and beat.
So 21 for 7.
Yes.
Can I get that Constitution saving throw? You haven't had a turn yet, so it is going to be... No, you did end your turn, so it is normal now.
Alright.
So con save normal.
Hey!
23, alright. We got 2 skeletons coming at you, though. Short sword with the ones next to you.
Okay.
21 for 3. Need a con check again.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. These 2 are abandoning their short swords, drawing their short bows, and shooting arrows up at you, Tann. We got 2 arrows coming in. They got a mission. Number 1, 10. Number 2, a 6. Those will miss.
Okay.
We have 2 invisible skeletons that are now dropping their invisibility. They are firing with advantage because you can't see them. Short bow 1.
Aren't they dropping their invisibility though?
Yeah, so they as they shoot, their invisibility drops, but they're still have advantage as they shoot
okay.
it. So a 19?
No. Yes.
19 for 7. Con check. Second shot.
Is it too late for me to do shield?
No, you can do shield.
It might be too late. I can? Okay, I would like to do shield. That way I don't get hurt.
19 misses. That was all except for this skeleton here, which is just getting whooped on by Andry, and it's just trying to stab Andry back. Andry, short sword coming at you. 17 for 7. I don't think that even hits you.
No, it hits.
Oh, it does. Okay. 7 points of piercing damage. Reduce that as appropriate. Tann.
Still not raging.
What you doing? No longer
I'm going to
grappled.
disengage and run up the wall.
All
Full
right.
35 feet of movement. I'm just gonna disengage and run up the wall.
Tann is now running up the wall. That'll bring us over. So disengage, up the movement, and that'll bring
You know what?
us.
Sorry.
Yep.
Can I do an additional thing?
Sure.
Could I use scroll? I would like to use quickened spell. And then can I cast where'd it go? Mirror image, please.
Absolutely.
Alright, I will do that.
Tann is mirror imaged. And now Blitz. What do we got?
The classic web, but now that they're shooting arrows, I guess we'll just wallop them. Oh, right here. The one right in front of me, does he look like pretty jacked up?
Oh yeah,
Or not?
these two in the front line are like jaws missing, bones have flown off in other directions.
Excellent.
And a 16 will hit, and an 11 is enough. No longer a skeleton there.
All right, carrying the hammer through to the one on the right.
You got it.
Oh, Misseroo. I always miss those ones.
That is a Misseroo. Blitz, anything else?
Yeah, and then the second attack, I guess, move into the pile and swing at the one on the right still. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Bam. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, that looks like a crit on the dice stack, blessed.
22 for 9 will do the keel steal from Andry, though. And Blitz, anything else?
No, that's it. Because that extra attack takes the bonus, right? So
That
I can't
does take the
command
bonus, yep.
Blitz. Or Bowser, I mean. Okay, that's it.
You got it. Sorry, was there anything for Bowser?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because I can't make him do anything if I do that. Because they both
right.
require bonus.
Dahrian, what do we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move to there.
Yep.
Probably would get an attack of opportunity from that guy. As I move through.
You would, yes. Short sword stab. 13, no.
And
16 will hit.
ooh, nice.
8 and 8.
16.
You got it.
And it is on the top, the northernmost guy.
You got it. And bam. While the max was partially super effective, all of that flail is super effective. Dahrian, anything else?
That is it.
Tahir.
I will cast Green Flame Blade and strike at this fella who was a snake at one point.
He was a snake at one point.
Crazy, I don't know how he did any of that. Oh! Don't worry, I can still do it 2 more times. Duh.
That'll work.
Duh.
That'll work too.
Come on,
Blinky red
roll
hit
again.
points, and that'll do it.
If it blinky red hit points matters on the first hit, it would have been 11.
Oh, you may move that 13 to someone else.
This guy.
Pow pow.
And he'll take 17.
You reduce them both to Icker.
And I will, with my movement, sup, I'll move there. I'll take invoke an attack of opportunity from this fella, unless that was the one that attacked Dahrian.
That was the one that attacked Dahrian. No reaction left.
I will sit between those two.
You got it. Andry.
I'll step into the room. Start swinging.
Start swinging.
Recklessly.
22 hits. 14 plus some.
Oh, right. Keep forgetting about that giant smite. Plus 3.
You got it. Half the skeleton it used to be. Bifurcated it.
Oh, only 8.
It glues itself back together. Andry, anything else?
Action surge.
Action surge!
And 2 more swings.
Do you get a d6 on that one too, or just the first one?
Just the first one.
Oh, good.
15 will miss.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. 1 more.
24 will hit. 10 there. It is still a skeleton, or pieces of it. Andry, anything else?
No, I think that's good.
Alright. Our skeletons are all in melee with friendlies. So all 5 of their shots will be aimed at disadvantage at Tann as they scamper about on the ceiling. Tann, you have 5 disadvantage short bow coming at you. 1,
Sounds good.
2, 3, 4, 5. And 18 to hit?
Yeah. Yes, but I also have the mirror image up.
You have the mirror image up, so the 18 will at least make you roll your d20. So
Yes.
roll your d20 to see if we hit the mirror or you. And
forget the wording on that
11,
spell.
I think, hits the mirror image.
Okay. Let me pull it up in case you read it faster than me.
Yep.
Determine whether
6 or higher, 8 or higher, 11 or higher.
Thank you.
You got it. Down to 2 of the blinky images. Still on the ceiling. No hits. All the skeletons have switched to their short bows. Tann, what you doing while you're up there?
Crying on the inside. He has very much burned through so many spells in this past few turns. He's going to aiming for one of the guys next to here. Actually, can that? Yeah, that can hit. Firebolt.
Okay. Firebolt.
No.
No.
His hand is shaking. It just goes.
Tann, anything else?
Nah, he's just hanging out there right now, and he maybe he like the group would just hear thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Blitz, what do we got?
Alright, more hammer action, and I'm believing in it this time. Swinging real hard. Watch out, this is gonna hit, watch. Oh, come on! Dang. Blessed it. Why did I believe so hard? Alright, this one, I don't have any trust in this one. Look at that! What the heck?
That does much better. And that doubles all the things. So that is a 12 plus 28 is 40 points of damage, which will explodorate that particular skeleton.
Alright, just one time I want to hit with this follow through. Let's see. Alright. God. Alright. That's that, man.
Nope.
Hey, one down.
One down. Dahrian, what do we got?
Attacking the guy on the north.
That'll hit.
15.
16, 25. 25 points of damage will explodorate that skeleton as well. Dahrian, anything else?
I don't think I have anything.
Got it. Tahir.
Hasted action, I will stab that guy
Stabba, you will.
for some
Fall to
damage.
pieces.
I will follow through with a backstab, just a normal attack.
Yeah.
26 for some damage.
That'll work. That first fireball took off a lot of their hit points.
Has this fella been hit at all?
He has.
I will ring his bell.
Ring the bell. Wisdom saving throw and an 11. Show me more than 4 points of damage. 11 is more than 4. Congratulations. We're going to step out of turn order for a little bit. You've got about 30 seconds left that you'll need to maintain concentration.
He's hugging
Okay,
the
this was
wall.
really horrible. I did not expect any of that to happen. Audrey, can you catch me in like 3 seconds? Hold on. Audrey, can you catch me in 3, 2? And then he just flops as haste ends.
Quick, Andry, catch him. I can't from
I'll
here.
catch him.
Tahir just ran off.
Save me.
Dahrian.
Tann, where was he when he left?
He basically stayed on his throne when he flew back. He was over here.
Yep.
Okay, and I don't see any invisible anything, right?
You do not see any invisible from where you are standing.
All right, I move over here and tell Blitz, "Hey, Blitz,
Yes.
get over by me, and if this guy comes back, we'll grinder him like we did." Do you have any spell slots for your spiritual guardian?
I am afraid I do not.
Oh,
I'm
all
sorry.
right. Well,
I
that's
wasted
fine.
it on repairing myself.
I mean, I can still help.
Sure. And Tahir,
Well,
to the
I'll be
south
able
of
to
you
put
is
him
a
in-
single door I've accidentally revealed. That is a single closed door to the south there.
I will just hold my crossbow fixed at the throne.
Sure.
So we're waiting for him to come back.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
20 seconds left.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. 5.
I will be holding an action that if he pops back in, I will cast my spell.
Tann, you are maintaining concentration the whole time?
Absolutely.
He does not return.
Okay.
Conan the Dissenter has been banished to somewhere in the hells.
Nice.
I'm sure
Yeah,
he's
that was
pleased
an
about
excellent
this.
use of magic.
He probably is happy to get out.
Tann is gonna. You just see him slowly, like you're just gonna hear as he slides down the wall, just his hooves like scraping against the wall.
That was fucked up. Door didn't open at all.
Didn't open. I couldn't reach it, so I used telekinesis, and then 2 giant bug eyes stared at me after I tried to open the door. I feel like it was looking into my moral soul.
What is a moral? I can't. Still coming down from the high. Oh, 1 second. What is a moral soul?
Yeah, the part of your soul that has your morals.
Do I have that as well?
The eternal question.
Since we are the villains of the story, I'm guessing not.
Andry, are you sitting in the throne?
No.
Okay.
I was standing there waiting for him to come back.
I just imagine him just right like in the executioner stance, just
Yeah.
waiting.
Conan does not return.
Sit on the throne like Conan.
Oh, you want me to sit on the throne?
Well, no.
I'm scared to see what happens if we mess with anything in this room.
Correct.
He did seem quite fond of that throne. He returned to it after any time he departed. He would fly right back.
Yeah, that was rather bizarre. He just
I wonder why.
Ego, perhaps.
Can I check out the throne?
Sure. It's a pretty baller throne. It's got the whole like snakes and skulls motif. Looks comfortable for the ample-bottomed, bat-winged demon form.
what's it made of?
Black stone. Everything here,
Obsidian?
though, has a little bit of a distorted color. The pattern that's glowing behind you, all those violets and whites that are luminescing, makes everything look a little, wonky. But when you cover it up and you look at it, it's a fairly plain black stone, but when the lights hit it, it looks like all sorts of things are just coursing along and through it.
What's under the tarp?
Tiles. So the center of the room is covered by tiles that have a geometric pattern to it.
Does the geometric pattern look like anything in particular?
Yes. It looks like a puzzle.
What?
So you're sort of like looking at it, you're like, something going on here. Can I get an Arcana check from you, please? Sure. So you start to eye this up, and you're watching the patterns and the lights that are glowing and fading, and you kind of try and eye up the lines. And you have the distinct impression that this is like one of those matchstick puzzles where they show you something in the shape of like 4 matchsticks, and they say make these 4 matchsticks into 5. And if someone told you the rules, you might be able to puzzle it out, but right now you're just looking at a jumble of matchsticks on the table. You know there's a pattern here, and you're supposed to do something with it, but no guidelines at all as to what's going to cause it to happen. It's like a Sudoku puzzle without the starting numbers.
I think this is definitely something we should look into. It seems really out of place in it. Maybe it's a light refraction thing? I don't know.
You all are looking really, really tired. Are we going to take a rest, or are we going to go fight a lich?
Rest in what way? I still feel 25% confident in my abilities at this current point in time, but I mean, I still got some stuff in the tank.
It's very low for you, Tahir.
What? No,
You're
I think the
very-
lowest point I've been was when I was dead, so...
But even then, you were more than 25% confident.
No, he was dead.
Yeah, there was zero confidence there.
I'd say I'm pretty solid. A little banged up, but I could do well in a pinch still, I believe.
If you'd like, I can just set up our dome for now. Maybe we can have a second to look over whatever this might be. Or there's also the door that's still behind me right over there that we haven't checked out yet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, is that we've got this door
Maybe
right here.
Maybe they left the instructions in there.
Alright. I was just checking to see if you guys were okay.
It's funny
I'm
you
fine,
should say
let's-
that to hear. So, Dahrian, as you head over and you open up that door and you look inside, everyone else is like, damn it, the room's empty. You're like, there's a treasure chest right there.
Oh. So you guys don't see that?
You
The
what?
treasure chest, right in the corner.
You're bluffing.
I'm not bluffing.
Bluffer says what?
Huh?
You win this round, Cleric. I will get you eventually.
I will move into the room.
Sure.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Did you say am I sure?
I said wait.
Oh, okay.
Andry, it's okay. He knows what he's doing. He's not bluffing.
Do you think this is another illusion?
Well, I cast see invisibility on myself. It's possible that it an invisible chest.
That
would be my guess.
Hitting it. Here, I have this dart. Throw it at it.
All right, I will throw the dart at it.
Pink.
Holy shit, you're not lying.
I'm not.
What's inside? Check for traps.
Sure. Could I get a perception check?
That's you, Dahrian. Because
Yeah,
I can't see it.
I will approach it. Well, I hadn't moved my guy yet.
No.
You're pretty sure there's no traps?
Yeah, no traps.
There are never any traps in this place.
Hey, Dahrian, do you mind stepping back outside for a second?
No.
Okay. He's gonna just kind of... maybe everyone, like, step away from the door, just to be safe.
Like that?
Yeah, even Tann's gonna, like, move back just to be safe. He's gonna try to do the telekinesis to open up the chest.
Okay, yeah. So you get some instructions from Dahrian, and you give it like a couple of swipes upward with your hand, and then eventually the telekinetic hand finds the chest lid, gives it a little thunk. As the chest opens, you can see that, invisible on the outside, visible on the inside. The chest contains some 2,000 electrum pieces, 22 matching zircons, a tourmaline, and a leather scroll tube.
Ooh.
Might I ask you to repeat those one more time?
No.
Okay. Once I heard Electrum, I lost all faith.
Each one of them bears the raven seal and the handsome elder visage of a certain count. 2,000 electrum, 22 zircons, and a single tourmaline.
And a scroll case.
And a scroll case.
I don't find that tourmaline the least bit appetizing.
That's good. It's good that you're off the stuff now. It was really weird. You just stared at it and you disintegrated. It was really weird.
Strange.
It was wild.
And so...
What's
Why don't you give that scroll case... Can you grab it with your telekinesis and give it to...
Oh, yeah.
Tahir?
Yeah, one by one, a handful of stuff comes out. The scroll goes over to Tahir.
Within the scroll case, a fragile piece of parchment has a verse written on it. The language is obscure, and it takes a bit of time to translate. The words are not quite in the format that, probably they rhymed or had a structure or meter at some point. But it translates to Serpent Son's blood in agony lost, passing of the godling the palate fills, shaped in fine line the quadrangle crossed, trespasser rise and meet thy weird. Copy paste.
That was very freeform. I don't really like it.
It sounds nonsensical. I wonder if it has something to do with this puzzle on the floor, as well as the 22 matching zircons. Might they fit somewhere on the floor?
Sure, you can put zircons anywhere on the floor. They fit everywhere. And if you would like characters to deploy some of their investigative talents, you may roll some dice. Otherwise, you can give that a little bit of thought. And let me check on how much time has passed. We're at 11:39. So what we'll do is we will pause here. We'll give the players a little time to ponder, because it is late in the evening for us. And we will give congratulations to the party for having dispatched Kona the Dissenter to the Hells. But the room that they are in contains no stairs up or obvious sign as to how they might reach the Lich. So they've got a bit of puzzling to do. thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for all the support for player and DM rerolls. We've been 20 sides to every story. We'll be coming back next week. And depending on how the players do, we might be finding a lich, or we might be off to do other modules. Because the players have some choices here. They have some other chosen sons that they might need to pursue. So, thanks everybody. Have a great night. Party, any shout-outs that you'd like to do?
Thank you to everyone who bought us rerolls. We definitely
you
needed
very
it.
much.
Indeed, we needed every single one of them. So.
Absolutely.
Feel free to stop into Gen Do tomorrow for the 6-year anniversary of the channel.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
We've got the 6-year
Yeah.
anniversary and a little get-together happening there. We've got some great stuff that's been going on as well. WTF Wrestling premiered on, was that Tuesday or
Monday.
Wednesday?
Monday.
Yeah.
Was
Monday.
Monday really? Wow,
It was
today's been
Monday.
a long week. But that was fun to watch. We have a bunch of other programs going and a community campaign as well. We do have some spots still available for our community campaigns for Tier 1, levels 1 through 4 characters, if you'd like to swing by and play with us. We've got a couple of those going on later in the month. So, thanks everybody. We'll hop off from here. Have a great night. And let's see if we've got anybody. I've been told that I am allowed to use the raid command now. Alex, if you're out there, feel free to put me to it.
One thing I was going to say,
Sure.
I think on the 14th, I think that's Friday. I think that's kind of like the community campaign finale. So
yes, we've got that going on as well.
Yeah.
So. All this can, of course, be found on the schedule and in the Discord, so swing by the Discord for all the latest updates and such things. And let's go ahead and try /raid. Yay, it's working now. Who we got out there?
And thanks to Lord Gazumba for the raid, too. That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Gazoo!
I would also, in the spirit of thanks, I would like to thank the party for helping me during that banishment.
You instantly became our
The
goal
target.
to try and not even let you get hit. You know?
Tann was the hot potato.
Excellent, excellent plan.
Yeah, it's a good spell when it works.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Raid's happening. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
Matto.
Peace.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.